everybody, it's Stevie D here again. Well, today I'm going to be going over my first aid kit that I'll be packing on my bike for my trip. The idea is to have a kit that is easy to use, easy to maintain, and has everything I need for basic first aid. Kind of cool that actually some countries in Europe require that riders have a first aid kit with them. So I always carry one here stateside, but I thought I'd go over today and show you what I'll be packing in my first aid kit. This is a first aid kit that I'll be carrying on the bike. I'll be mounting it on the crash guard of my bike on the clutch side. I may be swapping the bag out for an identical one that is red and it has a first aid patch on it for easy identification. So basic simple bag. Open it up. Folds open. And inside it I have pretty much everything I need for a basic emergency that could arise. So one thing when looking for a first aid kit and what to stock it with, what kind of emergencies do you think you may run into? Are you going to be treating yourself, treating fellow riders, and how extensive do you want to get? So primarily, since I'm riding alone, I'll be having to take care of myself, but I will have a few additional items in there in case I come along somebody else that is injured, or I meet somebody and we start riding part of the trip together. So the idea is have basic needs. So number one is always body substance isolation. I need to protect myself. So I have medical gloves that I'll be carrying. I have sanitation and a Germ-X hand sanitizer that I can use. So the next thing going to be needing is, more than likely, if you're going to get hurt, it's going to be some kind of bleeding control. So a couple options I have. If it is a minor injury, I break it down all the way as simple as just simple band-aids, or a little bit larger injuries than that, I will be carrying some 4x4s. I have a few of them. I have a 5x9 bandage. If it is worse than that, I do carry some EMS roller gauze with Quick Clot built into it, and I also carry some Quick Clot if needed for that. So if it's worse than that, I need more bleeding control. I carry two other type of dressings. I have an emergency bandage and also a Elias dressing, which is a very nice modular bandage. What it does, it's designed to be able to use a couple different things, from everything from a large trauma wound to a sucking chest wound to if I need to do a heavy duty pressure dressing. So it has everything I kind of need in the kit complete in one dressing, which is really nice. Kind of like the Israeli dressing, but I think a little bit better. So, and if that doesn't stop the bleeding, I carry a tourniquet. So that is my hemorrhage control. If it is worse and I have to worry about a chest injury where it's going to affect breathing in that, and I need such as a puncture to the chest wall, I carry a hyphen vented chest seal. So it's actually two of them in the kit that I carry. And I also will be carrying a needle decompression pen in case I need to do that. So for keeping the dressings and everything secure, I carry some waterproof medical tape. I have several rolls of roller gauze, or sometimes called cling, that works really well. And I do carry a triangular bandage so I can make a sling also. If it is a fracture or dislocation of some sort, I have a SAM splint that I'll be carrying. Very nice, useful tool. Very lightweight, malleable. You can make it into any shape you want. Basically a couple layers of foam, like a little bit of aluminum inside. But if you bend it into an angle or a shape, it becomes very rigid. So you can make it into any shape. You have to for treating a fracture of any type. So, and then if it's something minor like broken fingers or something like that, I do carry a couple popsicle sticks for the fact they're just really simple, easy splinting capability. So if it's an airway issue, again, if it's not, this would not be for me, but unless somebody knew how to use it, I do carry a nasal pharyngeal airway and some lube, just in case I would have to help control somebody's airway that's unable to maintain it by themselves. Really good thing also, carry ibuprofen, some aspirin and that, Tylenol, and then carry a tweezers to take care of any type of injury where I have to pull out a something stuck in the wound, such as a sliver or metal shaving or something like that. So I'll have water on board too that I'll be carrying if I need to flush or clean a wound. So real basic first aid kit. I think will take care of all of my general needs that I will have out there. I may carry a secondary kit which has got a few more items on it in my pack, also just in case if something would happen or this one got damaged, I'd have a backup to have. But again, probably fairly similar to this, maybe a little more dressings or something like that. But that's what I have. If there's anything you think that I should add or have any questions on any of the items I have here, please comment. I will also list all of the items I have in my kit in the description part of the page. So again, basic, simple, easy bag, nice and modular. I can strap it to the bike very easily. It's also got additional MOLLE sections, so I can add additional items to it if I want to, or tie it or put it to another pack for carrying it. So if I wanted a day trip or something like that. But really small, simple, easy to use for my design. Any other questions? Feel free to ask. Again, please subscribe and follow and like my page if you find it interesting.